Hi, welcome to a new video of mine. It's been a while, quite a while, and I have to tell you something. I quit. I quit many things this year, and I tried to quit even more things. I tried quitting being the more or less antisocial person, the one that is constantly overwhelmed by how fast the world is turning around her. I tried quitting being the overthinking person, the one who constantly thinks about what the future might bring, what was wrong in the past, and how to cope with the present. And I also tried quitting my high phone usage time, the one that I only spend scrolling through TikTok or any other social media app without having even a feeling of satisfaction that I long for in the moment. All of the things that I now talked about, those are the things that I tried quitting, but I eventually was not able to quit, and I just spent hours and hours on my phone, and I also spent hours and hours alone, only with my dog, in my room or in the gym with my headphones on, totally turned out the world around me. But what I tried was quitting, not knowing what was different about my head, about my brain, and a spoiler, it's ADHD. I got my diagnosis this year, and I now finally understand why I do perceive the world differently than other people. So this is something, right? And not uploading on YouTube because I feel guilty by not uploading. I also quit feeling guilty about not uploading, right? Because it's been a while and I feel confident enough to upload again, and only because of my creativity and to film and edit, because it's fun. And not because I have to or when I achieve a certain goal with this YouTube channel, but because I just want to have a space where I can be creative. So I'm here to give you a little update about my current life situation, I guess. Because you've probably wondered if there are even enough persons out there or people to care. Then you probably wondered why the YouTube channel that try to upload every week, certainly at the beginner's phase of motivation, just stopped uploading. So I will be quitting my study program in the Netherlands and I will return home. But the home will not be the home it was before. I already started to study in the Netherlands because I wanted to study English, or so I was telling myself, that I wanted to study in English because I hated the German, my mother tongue language, which is not necessarily true. It's just not as pretty as English, and also the Netherlands is farther away from my home than any city in Germany could be, probably, because it is a different country. There is a line, there is a border between me and my former home, or the place I called home. Now, I don't want to go into deep, but things are changing at home. Things are looking up, and I'm confident to say that if I go back to home will finally feel like a home again. So that is the reason why I want to return home. It was not that I wanted to leave home to study somewhere else because that is where my passion lied. No. The other thing that I quit this year is also lying to myself and making myself believe that I wanted to study this specific program here in the Netherlands because it is in English. That is what I wanted, right? And it is something that I can make a career of because that is what I wanted, right? And the truth is, those things were never the things that I wanted. Those things were the things that someone in my surroundings made me believe that I wanted to have a job that has a career perspective, that will make me money, that I could surely survive of. But those were never the things that I wanted. If I look back on myself, my 5-year-old self, that just went to her first movie, that went to her first film, and knew actually what they wanted to become. But they suppressed it so hard because they thought it will always be out of reach because it would not make him enough money. It would not make the person proud that I wanted to make so badly proud. until the last year. Until I finally realized that I am all that I have. And not to mean it in a bad way, I spent many nights overthinking and crying about this one, but this is the only life that I and that you will ever have. And if you have the opportunity to do the things that you love, even though they are not the safer option, they are not the safe option that your parents see you doing, that your parents see you study, the parents want you to be in, because parents do want you to be in a safe situation most of the time. It's okay. It's okay if you do not fit into the box that your parents so neatly designed for you and to keep you safe in the future. It's okay. And I come to realize that this is okay, and that I've been lying to myself that I wanted to fit into this box, because I do not, and I do not fit into this box, and it is completely fine that I do not, and it is completely fine that you do not fit into this box. It is okay to break free. It is okay if you want to pursue something creative, because this is the only life you will have, and you do not know how much impact you could make on another person if you pursue something that your heart desires, that your soul desires, that every inch in your body desires. You don't know how many people you could help with just speaking out loud your dreams and actually giving that glimpse of hope that you always hold back or held back in your mind a chance to then, it might be really cheesy, but to ignite an even more hope and passion and motivation to do the things that you love, because you are here on earth and we do not know if that is the only life that we will have. And if my philosophy study ever teach me something that was helpful for my situation, for my dreams of the future, it is that life does not have an objective purpose for everyone. There is no objective purpose. So if you can, go on and create the purpose that you dream of. Because with every action that you take, with every word that you say, with everything you do in a day, you are creating your own purpose in life. You are creating your own life. And you can do things differently. Even if there's just a tiny thing you could change about a situation, it might go a long way. And it might bring you a long way. So that's for me for today. And I just wanted to leave it there. And maybe not, you will see me in the future, until I found out if this is really what I want to do, and if it does not bring too much stress, and I will see where things are headed and where I will be going next. I hope you have a great day.